Welcome to Chase Auto Reviews. In this video we will talk about the Skoda Kushaq. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Price is still important, but the Kushaq is one of those automobiles that proves that less isn't necessarily better. It's ideally lined up to take on the Korean pair Selto and Creta. The Skoda Kushaq is the car that has sparked the most passionate debates and conflicts. Of course, a lot of it has to do with its price, which is a little on the high end. When Skoda India handed us the keys to the honey orange 1.5 TSI manual and 1.0 TSI at Kushaq, however, we approached the car with an open mind and without considering the pricing. Price is still important, but the Kushaq is one of those automobiles that proves that less isn't necessarily better. The significance of the Kushaq has already been stated, and it is, without a doubt, their most important product to date. It is excellently positioned to compete with the most popular 4m+ SUVs, the Korean combo of Selto and Creta. It has a length of 4,225 mm, which makes it slightly shorter than some other SUVs, but its striking appearance ensures that it attracts attention. The Kushaq is a stylish SUV, particularly in this red or orange color scheme. It has a high level of quality, as evidenced by the exceedingly tight panel gaps and solid paint finish. The Skoda grille then blends in well with the two-part headlamps. With the sharp lines and slashes, there's a lot going on. Of course, the 17-inch alloy wheels are the second star of the Kushaq show, and they substantially improve the car's posture. The back end isn't as aggressive as the front, but it does get a lovely set of wraparound taillights and a little roof spoiler. While it looked nice, it was well over 40 degrees outside, so I walked inside and cranked up the air conditioning. First and foremost, it appears to be any high-end Skoda. The doors are not light, and the two-spoke steering wheel and controls are elegant. The design is simple but appealing, and the overall quality appeals to me at first glance. The 10-inch screen is also the first thing that catches my eye, and I enjoy the display, while the touch quality/response is now on par with the finest in class. Then there are the conventional old-school dials, which I don't mind and actually enjoy, but gadget-obsessed people may not. Returning to the central screen, it has a variety of features such as wireless smartphone connectivity, connected technology, preloaded apps, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and more. The Connected Tech feature allows you to use your smartphone for standard control functions such as SOS, tracking, and remote start. The Valet mode is an intriguing feature that allows you to keep track of who does what when you hand over your car to someone using a PIN. Is there anything else? The touch air conditioning controls are convenient to operate on the fly, and I enjoyed them. The rear camera display is likewise of good quality, and the ventilated seats were a godsend on a hot summer day. There are also USB-C ports, a sunroof, climate control, and back AC vents. However, we were disappointed by the flimsy air conditioning vents and the poor quality of the roof liner, which did not meet Skoda standards. Because it has the longest wheelbase, the Kushaq excels in backseat comfort. As a result, with the driver's seat adjusted to my height, 6 feet 1 inch, I have adequate space and plenty of headroom. 3, on the other hand, would be a pinch. Escape is standard, and there are also 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, DCS, Hill Start Assist, and other safety features. Finally, let's get on the road. The Kushaq 1.0 TSI Automatic was our first test vehicle. This is the most cost-effective option, and we believe it will account for the majority of sales. It produces 115 horsepower, but what we appreciate about it is the refinement and easiness with which the torque converter automatic operates. The Kushaq seems more nimble than rivals in traffic, thanks to its smooth ride and light handling. The Kushaq 1.0 will suffice for city use and cruising, and if you need more power, switching to S mode will provide it. It's smooth and linear, and it'll appeal to a wide range of people. The automatic should get 10 to 12 kmpl. It's worth noting that even this engine has paddle shifters. The 1.5 TSI, on the other hand, is the Kushaq's true USP in terms of pure power and driving enjoyment. With 150 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, it is the most powerful SUV in its class. We drove the 6-speed manual version, and it was a blast. The manual gearbox isn't very light, but the clutch is, and it has a sporty feel about it. The engine is quite tractable, and you can leave it in third gear all day, much like an automatic. When you press on, however, the power makes you smile, and overtaking in traffic is a breeze. On the open road, the Kushaq 1.5 TSI feels a lot faster and more dynamically capable than its competitors. The ride and handling, which are also excellent, are where you can see the Kushaq's promise. You'll enjoy driving it in the city because of the light steering, but on the highway, the great stability and typical European sharp dynamics will impress you. The suspension is very strong, and it handled some rough roads with ease, despite a slight stiffness. Is the Kushaq, then, worth the money? Yes, in a nutshell. However, we had anticipated a more aggressive pricing point, and the Kushaq is, in that regard, a premium product. The design, driving experience, and overall feel of the automobile all exude excellence, which will entice purchasers. The 1.5 TSI Auto is the enthusiast's pick at 16 lakh rupees, while the 1.0 TSI Auto is the bargain choice at 15.7 lakh rupees. Even the lowest trim, for 10.49 lakh, comes well equipped, the 1.0 TSI. Overall, the Skoda Kushaq is a fantastic compact SUV to drive, and it was well worth the wait. Exterior design and craftsmanship, performance, ride and handling, value, and inside innovations such as touch aircon controls, touchscreen, and more are some of our favorites. What we don't like: the lack of a power driver's seat and a panoramic sunroof, as well as the high cost of the top-end DSG 1.5 TSI. Here are some short facts regarding Skoda automobiles. Skoda's dependability may surprise some, as the brand was once thought to be unreliable and, to be honest, a bit of a joke among car enthusiasts. So, what went wrong? The Volkswagen Group's acquisition, as well as their no-frills approach to cars, most likely played a role. A common misconception about automobiles is that the more opulent they are, the more reliable they are. This isn't the case at all. Many experts now believe that because of the amount of new technology in luxury cars, they are becoming less reliable. This is money, according to a JD Power spokesman. Over a third of the top 10 problems relate to the in-car technology for UK customers. This issue is affecting the premium market's dependability and reliability ranking. Consumers prefer tried-and-true technologies from Skoda and Kia, which are tailored to the buyer's expectations and level of understanding. While a high level of technology might be great for some owners, it can cause problems down the line. They can often be difficult and expensive to fix, pushing a model's longevity down. However, Skoda's no-frills approach to their models means that there is none of this technology to go wrong. This isn't a bad thing, as those who buy a Skoda know exactly what they are getting, and that's a car that is easy to drive and is extremely reliable. So there are a few reasons why Skoda is so trustworthy. What do you think of this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.